to the Undercurrent, your source for grassroots news. I'm Lauren Windsor. We are here at the U.S. Capitol Visitor Center speaking with Professor Lawrence Lessig at the screening of Killswitch. So thank you for taking the time today, Professor.
Glad to do it.
So you were connecting the dots between the movement for a free internet and really the most pressing issue today in American society, which is money and politics. What will it take to really raise the consciousness of the American public to a breaking point?
Well, I think the consciousness is already there from the standpoint of people understanding that the fundamental issue here is the corruption of our government through money and politics. You know, we had a poll that found 96% of Americans believed it important to reduce the influence of money in politics. But the problem is, the next question in that poll asked, do you think it's possible to reduce the influence of money in politics? And 91% of Americans said it wasn't possible to reduce the influence of money in politics. So we've got this politics of resignation right now. People see the problem, but they don't think there's anything you can do about it, so they focus on other issues. And what we have to do is to give them a sense that something can be done and that there are steps they can take to do it. And if we do that, then I think people will, come around, unleash this incredible energy of reform because they desperately want to find a way to change this system.
Complacent people don't really revolt, they don't protest. So is that sort of the boiling point going to be just an insane moment of corruption, something that, is like an Enron scandal for, our generation, or something greater?
The problem is we're not going to have that. The closest we had to that, I would have thought would be enough, the 2008 financial crisis, which was in large part produced by idiotic regulation that had been basically purchased by the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, frantically trying to buy fundraising support from Wall Street. All of that was the product of the kind of corruption that I think we need to focus on, and yet that didn't produce the revolution, right? So we can't count on there being the bad act, because there won't be the bad act, which is the equivalent of Richard Nixon or something like that. Instead, we got to count on people connecting the dots and seeing there's something we can do. And if they see there's something we can do, then I think we can get them to come out and do something about it.
Last thing, I think earlier you made a commitment to civil disobedience in the name of democracy. Well, it can be cut out if you really want to keep it a secret.
No, I'm a big...
This could also be a call for people to join you. So, would you like to make that call?
Well, I think that people have got to be willing to put their bodies on the line. And, I think we've been trying to do that in New Hampshire, walking across New Hampshire in January to recruit people to this cause. And I think that in the right context, it's completely appropriate for people to put their bodies on the line, including bodies on the line to go to jail if it's done in a way.
I completely and utterly agree.
Great. So
this is the biggest civil rights issue of our time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and we will see you there. I'm Lauren Windsor. Thanks for watching. Get pulled in to the Undercurrent.
Undercurrent under the surface makes the mainstream get so nervous. It's time for purpose, for news to serve us, not with propaganda they use to hurt us.